Well, hello, YouTube. It's me, Tri-State EDC, with a Wii. A Wii that I have avoided for many years because I think it's hideous. I think it's disgusting. I think it's atrocious. But we're going to review it anyway because I'm out of knives to review. The last two videos you've seen on this channel, the face cam wasn't on. Kind of ruined my morning. Kind of ruined my day today. I can't redo first impressions. The first part goes away. Then it's just impressions. And that's dumb. Nobody wants to watch that. Anyway, we're going to take a look at the old Wii Synergy here. A knife I despise. But maybe I'll like it. I don't know. Time to find out. Together. Right now. That's right, Wii Synergy from the mystery grab bag from someone in the community who was kind enough to lend it to me like 8 months ago. Thank you for your patience. You know, it's kind of my emergency stock for when I'm out of knives to review. So here we are. Here we are. Looking at knives, I really never had interest in any of them. Any of the knives in these. It's kind of crazy. The Wii Synergy, kind of a popular knife. For one reason only, it's a full tie integral. A full titanium frame lock integral, flipper only, so minus points right away. It is cool in the fact that it is an integral. Wii's made a handful in their lifetime, and it's crazy because of all like the wibbly wobbly contouring, both this way and this way. The micro milling, yeah, it's nice. The pieces of the puzzle are nice, but the finished product all put together is kind of wacky looking, and that's my biggest gripe. Jimping on the flipper tab here, a little bit of texturing here, kind of a goofy like a dinner plate cereal bowl pocket clip thing going on. But you know, all tie looks good. No, it doesn't. Feels good in the hand though. Ugh, God, I hate this knife so much. It makes my tummy hurt. PM2, pair 3, size comparison. There you go. Smaller than both. This is a little guy. I don't know if they've done like the Synergy 2 and the Synergy 3 and the Synergico. There's a whole bunch of different versions of this. I don't know if this is like the original one. I have no idea. Future me will figure that out, or he won't. I don't know. Popper open. Yeah, there's another reason why I don't like it. We do have a nice hollow grind, which is good to see on a Wii. For whatever reason, lately you don't see a lot of hollow grinds on Wiis, even though they do a mean one. Oh Young is the designer. Jimmy, is that his name? Jimmy Oh Young? That seems right, could be wrong. This trailing, I'm just not a trailing point guy at all. This is not a useful blade shape to me for my EDC purposes. You know what I mean? Nice swedge on it, very pointy, stabby, pokey tip there. It's just so weird looking, dude. It's just so weird looking. I just can't get past the looks. Open size comparison, PM2, much shorter. Pair of 3, about a half an inch shorter. It's a little guy, you know? It's just a little guy. Little cute little thing. Or hideous. Hideous is the right word. Hideous. Yeah, there you go. Ergonomically speaking, we have texturing. We have texturing, but no jimping on the blade. So ergo's in hand. Yeah, it's a little knife. Barely making it, and I have small to medium-sized hands on the 4-finger grip. Thumb out on the blade's pretty much the only place you can put it. Now, ergonomically, yeah, this is nice. This feels, well, this jimping's like too aggressive. That is cutting into me. It's cutting into my soft, dainty flesh. But that feels okay. That feels fine. Pocket clip's a hot spot as well, actually. So not exactly an ergonomic wonderland, I gotta be honest with you. Yeah, that's poking me bad. The old fishbowl down here. Yeah, choke back, thumb here, that feels fine. Choke up right about there, kind of trigger pull it, that feels okay. Pinch grip, about 70% of the day. You can do it. You got room for it. Get right here, a little detail action. You can, but 70's the best. Like, we don't have a real finger choil, and it's a tiny knife. So yeah, ergos are okay. It's whatever. Action is on bearings, ceramic bearings. Really nice detent. Access to that lock bar on the other end, not good. And that it's heavily textured, but there's no cutaway from this side. So like, there's no. And the lockup is, see this tiny little sliver of space? You kind of got to use your thumbnail. Closing action, a lot of Wiis are like this. It's not a guillotine. This is a really thin blade, and it's been ground into oblivion, so it doesn't weigh much. It's not all that smooth either. But God, that flipper detent is money. I said it in previous videos. If you're only going to give me one mode of actuation, you have to nail it. Otherwise, I'm not going to like it. They nailed the actuation. The detent's so crispy on this. But the close is like a 5 shaker. You know? It's an integral. It's harder to pull off. I get it. But, yeah, the close is like a 5-6 shaker. That pocket clip is very uncomfortable in my hands. And the access to the lock bar is not all that good. Why was this such a popular knife? I'm racking my brain. Like, just because it looks interesting and different? It's got a lot of problems, honestly. I only didn't like it because of the way it looks. I didn't realize it had so many issues. Weird. That's why we review knives, Tri-State, so we can learn. Goofy double clutch as well. Acoustics are good. It makes a fun noise. Integrals always do. Very loud. Very thawky. Yeah. It's becoming uncomfortable too. Okay. The synergy. We do have to cut something. Hollow ground, I'm guessing 20 CV. Yes, 20 CV on the blade. Hollow ground, trailing point, my least favorite blade shape, but let's cut something. Sorry to be such a negative Nancy. Just one of my least favorite weaves ever made. Yeah, cut's great. Yo, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. So We makes an incredible product. Whether or not I like the way that product looks or functions is a different story, but the parts and the pieces all fit together perfectly. They always do. It's a we. There you go, the synergy. One I tried to avoid for my entire career, but here we are. Desperate times, desperate measures, you know what I'm saying? I will leave links to this down below, even though I'm pretty sure this is discontinued. I hope to God this piece of shit's discontinued. Sorry, we, I love you. Not for me. Sorry, Jinyo Young, I think that's your name. Not for me, dude. And if you have one of these and you like it, why? Be honest. Like the video, comment, subscribe, become a channel member, Patreon member. Hit me up on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. I'm out there. I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.